how's it going? It's Jamie, the crafty DIY guy. I'm back and I've got a Dollar Tree haul for you today that I'm really excited about. This one's a big one. This is probably like, I would easily say over $100. And that doesn't even include like the food, random stuff like ginger ale that I buy when I'm there. Also, I want to address what's going on back here. So I'm recording this in my virtual studio, and the studio I have in my house, this is for my day job, which is working in reality TV. And I have a event coming up, and this is propping and getting ready for that event. So just ignore it. Enjoy the flowers. They are real. They smell incredible. And yeah, we'll get started on the haul. But before I do that, I of course have to say thank you to my long-term subscribers. You guys know who you are. I appreciate you so much. I love getting to know you guys and getting your letters and support and just it's amazing. If you're brand new to the channel, hopefully you'll stick around to become a long-term subscriber. Also, I want to say thank you, of course, to those that are just discovering the channel for the first time. Maybe you'll stick around and hang out. Maybe YouTube even recommended the video. Thank you, YouTube, if that's the case. And I'm talking too much, so let's just get into this haul. All right, Crafter Square has a ton of new stuff out, and it's super fun. They have these great little pineapples that I have a DIY idea for. They're not the ones that have the lights on them, which I actually liked even better. And they look like they can come off of this little stand. So I'm cooking. There's some things up here that are going on. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I'm challenged, we'll say. The other thing that I grabbed were these styrofoam ring forms. If you've not seen these at your Dollar Tree, when you do see them, you should definitely stock up on them. What I love about these is a couple things. One, they're a hard styrofoam. And so what's great about them is that you can spray paint them. You can paint them. Normal spray paint on normal styrofoam will actually eat away at styrofoam. But these seem to hold up really well to styrofoam. Now, I have used them in an application before where I've spray painted them without coating them with anything, and they do hold up really well. And then I've done some applications where I've coated them with like Mod Podge first and then painted them, and they hold up even better. They will get a little pitty. They will, kind of disintegrate a little bit, but for the most part, they hold their shape. And honestly, I hadn't seen them in a while in my store, so that's kind of why I grabbed them and stocked up on them. The other thing that I grabbed that I like to grab when I'm there is an Easter basket. This is not for an Easter project. This is actually for a DIY project because I loved this pattern and I have an idea in my head with a spray paint idea I want to do. So we'll see how that works. These towels, I used one of them already. Here's the other one. If you do not know about these towels, these bar mop towels, that's what they're called. Don't make fun of me. That's what Dollar Tree calls them, not me. Bar mop dishcloth towels. These are fantastic. I buy these all the time. They are great in the kitchen. They are great for washing dishes with. They are great in the craft room. I apply antiquing wax with these. I will rub antiquing wax off with these. Paint, they are so good and they wash up and they hold up really, really well. When you look for them though, make sure you're looking for the 2-pack and they're in the kitchen section. They have some newer ones coming out that are only a single pack. Don't get those. Get the 2 for 1. It's a better deal. The other thing that I saw when I went to Dollar Tree, of course I get lots of socks, but I'll show you those in a second. Well, that sock wants to come with this guy. The other thing I grabbed were these great floral pieces. Now, they have a couple different versions of these. Come on, bags. And so there's kind of that version, which is a little thicker, I guess you could say. And then they have this version, which is definitely a little more feathery-like. And what I loved about these is that they have like 5 or 6 of these. Are they fronds or prawns? What are they called? Fronds? Prawns or shrimp? That must be fronds, I guess. But anyway, They are really, really nice. I love these. And I think that they are super fun. I think they'd be great in a DIY. I think they'd be great in a vase just by themselves, honestly. And so I think I grabbed 4 of each one. That means there's one somewhere in another bag. And I just thought that they were a lot of fun and they would be beautiful in arrangements. This arrangement happens to be real, but I mean, it's beautiful, right? Why not? Who knows? Maybe I'll add them in there as this stuff starts to die away. This, by the way, smells incredible. If you are in the Georgia area, Atlanta, kind of near the airport, this is a florist that is in East Point, Georgia, called Cottage on Main. And they do wonderful work and they will ship all over the place. So good to know. All right, Juncture. This is a brand that is a Dollar Tree brand. It says Greenbrier on the back here. And by the way, I've been painting, so my nails have paint and stuff in them. Just ignore it. And I saw these. I really love them. I thought that they were puzzle pieces. If you guys don't know already by now, I buy women's knee-high socks that are like this because the material is the same as the men's socks. And I wear size 12 shoe. So if I buy the knee-high women's socks, these will actually fit my big foot just fine. So guys, if you see a pattern that you really like in the women's knee highs and they're the same material as the men's socks, go ahead and get them. Come on, how fun is that? These will literally come up to like my calf. They're not going to be any longer. They're not going to be knee highs. I'm not going to look like a weirdo. And I may still look like a weirdo because I'm wearing watermelon socks, but I don't care. The other thing that I grabbed, I'm going to grab all of these. They have some really, really nice stencils out. Crafter Square has these stencils that really enable you to almost make a sign, as if you had like a Cricut machine. For example, this one says, "Coffee is my spirit animal." And I thought that that was super fun. I could totally imagine like some oversized popsicle sticks or finding a nice frame and then doing that as a stencil on the frame itself. Like, could be so much fun. And that could even just be, I would buy a frame probably that was the same, maybe a little bit bigger than this, and do it for your coffee bar. I think that could be so cute. And then this one was really cute too. And it said, "Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud." So I thought that that was super cool. They have some great iron-ons. And I think there's one more. Yep, there's one more. Great iron-ons. Now I'm a Cricut guy. I'm a Cricut maker guy. I have the Easy Press. I'm learning how to do t-shirts and iron-ons and stuff. But when you see really cute iron-ons like this, it's kind of like, you know, I hope I can make mine look as good as these. But there's this one that says "Be Happy" and it has these great feathers on it. I'm actually going to go back and try and get more of these, which means they probably won't have them by the time I go back. But what I loved about this was that that feather. And I'd like to do a t-shirt, like a white t-shirt that just has the feathers across the front and get rid of the "Be Happy" part. I think that could be super, super cute. They had the Let's Flamingo. These are going to be hard to see because my studio lights are playing against this. But that one says "Let's Flamingo." And then it's cool to be kind today, which I thought was super fun. And by the way, I always look at the monitor and then I look at the camera, then I look at the monitor, and so my eyesight's going to be all over. Just pray for me. The rainbow iron-on here says, "Keep looking up. There may be a rainbow waiting for you." And I thought, again, such a great positive message that I wanted to share. More socks. You guys know me. I'm always going to buy socks. I thought that these were fun. They reminded me of Rainbow Bright. Do you guys remember Rainbow Bright? And then these kind of manly ones that I thought were also fun. I'm not trying to go like fast, but I'm trying to be respectful. So I have a trip coming up. I'm going to go see a good friend of mine, And everybody's been COVID tested. I've actually been vaccinated. My second vaccination is on Monday. And I bought some travel stuff while I was there because it's such a good deal and it's convenient. And then I bought a lint roller. I'm not doing a DIY with these. I'm just DIYing myself with them, I guess. I'll save that because there's another part that goes with that one. That's some great ribbon at Dollar Tree. And some of the ribbon that they have, I have not seen before. And I wanted to definitely grab some of those. Oh, good, there's that other thing. And share with you those. I still am not able to find, is that, that's not it. I'm still not able to find the faux leather ribbon. I will get it eventually, but they had some really fun, and there's more of it somewhere around here. But these are the 3 that I grabbed so far. So they had this really cool, let me see if I can get this light and camera situation to work out better for me. So they had this really cool pattern. Oh, that worked out. And then you can see my great gross nails from painting. I'm telling you, it's been a busy day, but it's been good. It's been a good busy day. The tie-dye kind of inspired, I think it says love. I think that's what that says. And I thought that they were super cute and great colors. And then they had this kind of buffalo check one, but it was wider than some of the other ones that I've seen. And then they had this great kind of baby blue buffalo check that I thought was super cute. And with springtime coming up, that's kind of the perfect color, that kind of cornflower blue, I think is what it's called. And then this thing that I was holding in my hand is Stencils. And great kind of floral patterns. I have a DIY idea for these. So more to come there. I'm going to play around with some spray paint. And I actually bought 2 of them because the idea that I have is going to require 2 of them. And then I thought the stars were super fun with 4th of July and everything coming up, that could be a fun possible DIY project. This is a first aid kit. This is not from Crafter Square. It is from Dollar Tree though. And what I loved about this first aid kit, it has inside of it like a little knife. It has a little pair of scissors. It has tweezers. It has safety pins in various sizes. It has, I think I said tweezers, Q-tips, Band-Aids. It has all kinds of great things. And that is something that you could easily carry around in your backpack or your purse, something in the car, maybe even. I love that kind of stuff. This was super cute. It was in kind of where the office supplies are. It was a metal Post-it stand, and they had these in a bunch of different colors. And so I bought some Post-its to go with it too. That's just going to stay here in my office. And then they had some great stickers, and I still have more Crafter Square stuff in the, I didn't organize anything. It's just all in bags on the floor. But those are great stickers, great to use on top of something. The lights are killing me. And oh, there you go. And then these were super fun. I could totally see these being stuck to a vase and giving it such a modern kind of cool look. And then these were fun. These are more stickers from Dollar Tree. And again, how fun are those? I think these corner pieces and my dirty fingernails, I'm so sorry, y'all. I did paint some stuff, I promise, and it turned out really cute, by the way. But my these great like hinge looking ones I think could be really fun on some industrial DIYs maybe. So who knows, you know, that's kind of my utility stuff just to kind of stock up. These are I'm not going to take I'll take one of them out of the bag just so you can see it, but these are those kind of traditional standard issue vases from Dollar Tree. These are the smaller ones. They don't have the larger ones in my store. I was hoping for a large and a small, but I'll make these work. Those are for that spray paint project that I alluded to. Oh, here's another piece of ribbon. This one was really cool. This kind of really cool tie-dye effect. I love that one a lot, and thought that that could be fun for a DIY project also. Something about tie-dye just reminds me of like summertime for some reason. All right, let's go. I just tossed the box. That is what that noise you heard. I'm telling you, I'm just doing it right out of the bag. This is a toy, sky catcher toy. It's like there's a ball in there, and you take one of these things and you like fling the ball and you try and catch it. But I'm gonna do a DIY with these. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm gonna find out something and I'm gonna do a DIY with this. And if I don't, it'll end up in the mystery box challenge. In the party section, where you get like the plastic plates, the plastic servewares and stuff, they have this. How cute is this? And it is plastic. And it has this great lid on it that just kind of pops off. There's tape on it that was holding it on there. And it doesn't like screw on or anything like that. So it just literally just sits there. But I mean, come on, for $1, like if I wanted to put this in my office and just put some little snacks or something in it, or I even think, honestly, y'all, I think that you could get these and spray paint them and have a whole set of canisters in your home or in your kitchen. Because if you're spraying, and now don't quote me on this, but if you're spray painting the outside and you don't spray paint the inside, I would think whatever you put inside of there would be protected. Maybe keep it, you know, in plastic or something. I don't know. Maybe don't follow my ideas. Spray paint it for fun. Don't put food in there. But again, I think that's great for $1. I'm going to put some candy and stuff in it and put it here. It's almost fell. I'm going to put it here in my office and I'm going to use it. The other thing that I grabbed were one of these mats for my sink. Although once I saw it, I was like, I could do a project with that. So we'll have a project coming up with that as well. I'm going to save that. In their handkerchiefs, like where their handkerchiefs and socks and things are, they have buffalo check handkerchiefs and stuff. And if I were y'all, I would get them now because you know Christmas time, these things are going to be gone. And I've seen them in red and black, and I've seen them in black and white now. This is a larger plaid kind of, or buffalo plaid print. I usually see a smaller one, so better grab them while you can. And I honestly think if I could have grabbed 2 of those, because that was the only one in that color, I would have grabbed 2 of them and made pillows with them or something, because they're super, super cute. They have some antibacterial wipes. These are in individual packets. There's 30 of them in a package, and they work really, really well. And I like to keep these in the car, or like to keep them as, these are kind of like those Kleenex packages, you know, where you just pull out one from the thing. So again, great to have in your bag, great to have with you travel. A lot of good options for those. We'll come back to that guy because I got a couple of those. Nautical rope. I will tell you guys, Dollar Tree's been a little shady. You know how when they first came out with nautical rope, it was 11 foot, and I think they may have even had 13 feet at one time. Now they've reduced this down to 8 feet. Yeah. So I do love the Dollar Tree jute rope, so I did buy some, but just be aware, if you go in to the store and you see several bundles of these, look at the tags, because some of them are 11 feet. Some of them are, I think there was a 13 feet. So make sure you're getting the most for your money, especially if they've got the older ones still in stock, you know. Little beads. I got these because I do have a DIY project for these. I'm so sorry with the lights, y'all. It's really messing with me. But and those dirty fingernails. These are just the clear ones. And I have some ideas that I want to do. This was fun. This is a cross stitch set that is in Crafter Square, and it just has the earth on it, and it says love. And I thought that that could be super fun to do. And who knows? Maybe this summer I'll just sit by the pool and cross stitch. It sounds like such a exciting life, doesn't it? The other thing that I grabbed, another bag here, were these really fantastic storage bags. These really large storage bags for like your closet. Let's see if we can get this to focus. There it goes. They're kind of like, you know, the version of like a space bag, except for it doesn't vacuum seal, but it's just a really large storage bag. And that's where probably a lot of this stuff is going to go until I put it away. But I did buy 3 sets of these. There's 3 bags in a set. And again, something so cool and very, very useful. This vase was also purchased because of those little gemstone sticker things that or they're not stickers, but those little gemstones that I showed you. I have a DIY idea I want to do with those. Probably something you guys have seen. I know a lot of people are doing stuff with those. The other thing I grabbed were more of these bar towels, these bar mops. I'm telling you guys, I love these. You have to get them. They're such a good deal. I also grabbed one of these fish bowls because they are super useful. And by the way, there are 2 different size fish bowls now. You can get the smaller one and you can get the larger one. And I thought that these would be great for a DIY project. And I mean, I think they'd even be cool kind of like that, especially if you could find a smaller one, or maybe even like at Christmas time. Ooh, buy these now. Buy these now and then do them like this, and then buy one of those hat ornaments that they sell, you know, at Dollar Tree, and put it on the top and make a little 2-tiered snowman. That would be really, really cute. Okay. I'm gonna not put those in the box because I'll break them. They have these back out again. If you've not seen these are fantastic, great to use for DIY projects. I actually bought these to save for a Christmas idea I have. So, you know, I'm not going to see them at Christmas time. So that's why I bought them. These are brand new. I've not seen these before. I did buy these in 2 different colors. These great kind of geometric candle holders. I really, really like these. And I love the blue. If you know me, you know I love blue. And such a great color. They had a kind of a gold color, and they also had a green color. And I did buy the green one, I think. Then I bought this. This is a great glass. And what's great about this is that it also makes a fantastic base for something. And that is a DIY project that I'm working on. That is not the DIY I'm working on, but what is great about this glass is because it is so heavy, if you do decide to use this as a base for something on a project, this is great because it will keep it weighted down. And I love that. So I'm going to do that. Just so you guys know, I have 3 more bags. And this is one of them. This is only 2 things in here. This is a food thing that I'm going to share with you guys. If you've not seen this milk at Dollar Tree, it is not in the cold section. It is actually on a shelf. You can put this, you don't have to cool this until you open it. This is called high temperature milk, I think is what it's called. And do I like to drink this straight? No. It's fantastic for coffee. It's great whenever you have a recipe that calls for milk. I have a problem with lactose, so I don't keep a lot of milk on hand. But these are great because I can put a little bit in my coffee, or if I'm making something that requires milk, I will use them for that, and they're great. So that is definitely something you want to look out for. And then also just for, you know, prepping. Luckily, we have some warmer temperatures ahead, but with everything that went on with like the snow and stuff in Texas and just bad weather in general, this is kind of great to have on hand even for emergency purposes. It's not going to go bad. Like the expiration date on this is ridiculous. I'll share it with you right now. February 2022. So I could keep this all year long and then crack it open in January and it would probably still be fine. So, you know, drink at your own risk. These pop lights, I bought several of these. If you guys saw my recent DIY video, I did my kitchen with the backsplash, which is holding up nicely. There are a few little pieces that are starting to kind of curl back, but I'm able to just kind of smooth them back in. And, you know, we'll see how it ends up holding up. I said I would do a 3-month update, and I definitely will do that. And I'll do a 6-month as well if it ends up lasting that long. But I bought these pop lights. They take like 3 AA batteries. And I think I'm going to take these and actually put them underneath in my kitchen to give me some mood lighting in there. So we'll see how that goes. It's definitely cheap to spend, you know, $4 versus like $80 for the other lights. This bag is heavy, so I'm sorry I'm being awkward. This bag has a ton of one thing in it. There are 2 things in it. I bought a ton of these gemstones. Now you can see these kind of blue ocean ones. I think I bought 7 or 8 packages of them. They had a ton. I didn't take the last of them. And the reason why I bought these is because if you know my front porch, I have a little fountain on my front porch. And I think I'm going to put these in the bottom of the fountain to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Right now, there are Dollar Tree rocks that have been in there, and they look great in there. I need to clean the fountain out and get it ready for spring and for some pond plants. But I think I'm going to put these rocks in there to give it some nice color. And then this vase is actually plastic. And I have that idea I kind of told you about I had with this and with this. I think I'm also going to try it with this. So more to come there. And I'm stacking like the fragile stuff up here in front of me. And then hopefully you're still with me. If you're still with me, leave me a comment below that says with you. And I'll know that you're actually watching this haul. I'm trying not to make it too long. Face shields. They have face shields at Dollar Tree now. And I picked one up because you never know when you're going to need it. And the friend, I mentioned I'm going to see a friend, and I am going to be flying, so I'm going to take that with me. Let's see. They have these in the toy department. You guys know I did a project recently with the Legos, so I thought maybe this could be fun for something. I have no idea what to do with these, but I just bought them to keep them on hand, just in case something is sparked. These I definitely have an idea for, and they are really hard to see right now. Sorry. Oh, this seems to work better. They are, I don't know what they are, to be honest. I think they're like little magnifying glasses, and I kind of thought they'd be cute as like legs for something. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. I bought this little easel, dry erase easel board, because I had an idea with some magnets that I saw that are somewhere down in the bottom of this bag. These pop lights, I told you I bought several of these. That's what's in here too. Oopsie. And I bought another one of those because of that Christmas DIY idea I have. These adhesive stickers, these are those, God, that's horrible. These are that's never going to show up. These are the dot stickers. There you go, the dot stickers that are like glue dots. I thought that those could be helpful. This is a great find. Dollar Tree has these little battery-operated electric toothbrushes, and I have an Oral-B toothbrush, but it's not the most convenient thing to travel with, so I'm going to start traveling with this guy when that happens again. And they had these really cool, kind of like salt. Like this is like an inhaler with salt, and it's kind of like aromatherapy. And so I thought, why not? And then this is also salt infused, and it's lip balm. Again, something cool. So I grabbed that, and then speaking of cuticles, get it? I grabbed some cuticle oil because, as you can see, these fingernails have seen some better days. Another one of those pop lights because I have two sides of the kitchen. Oh, here's that kind of yellowy amber color I told you about in that other vase. So I grabbed a blue one and then that amber color. Again, super gorgeous. Love those colors. Oh, these are the mustache magnets. I thought that they were just clever and fun. And that's the idea I have with that dry erase board. So play around with that. I bought some hand sanitizer spray in this great tube because that's also super convenient to carry around. And then I really needed this. This is part of my utility, if you will. And somebody commented a while ago on one of my videos and said that I was messy. And they said, and I was like, yep, I am. And the follow-up comment was something about if you use hand sanitizer after you paint, it actually helps get the paint off of your hands. And it actually does really work. So hand sanitizer and things like that are back in stock now. And I like to use these Dollar Tree ones for my hauls. I don't know what's going on with my video. I'm super blurry now. All right, I'm back. And did not like hand sanitizer. So I bought some hand sanitizer. I keep it on my paint tray, and it helps keep everything on my hands pretty clean. I did use some hand sanitizer before I shot this video, but as you can see, there's still a few areas, but this is also stain that I was doing. So anyway, that's my haul. A lot of great stuff, a lot of fun stuff. And you know, we're kind of in that weird in-between season. Easter's almost over with, and then we've got what's coming up next. I guess it's summertime, so lots of spring DIYs and stuff like that coming up. Definitely working on a couple videos, have some stuff ready to go for you guys, and I'll be back with more stuff soon. All right, thanks guys, I appreciate it. Take care.